Wait nights of the snow at me uncomfortable. Shaking, feeling borderline untouchable. Yeah, I could never give another fuck or two.
I have a music video shoot today. It's a hip hop video, and I mean, this weather is exactly what I need. Just cloudy, gloomy, you know, not sunny. It's a hard ass song, and it needs to look badass and, like, you know, I guess kind of shitty looking, you know, color wise. So I'm kind of hoping it doesn't rain, but I also hope that the sun doesn't come out, because this is like ideal weather. The camera, the video camera that I use to take all my music videos is a Sony A7S Mark I, not the Mark II, because that thing was so expensive. And I use a Comlight autofocus adapter. So this basically lets me attach other lenses to the camera rather than just Sony lenses, because they're so freaking expensive. So on this camera, I have a 17 to 70 millimeter f2.8 to f4.0, which means when you're zoomed out, it's the focal length is f2.8, but as soon as you start zooming in, it changes automatically, so you can't always keep it at f2.8. So you have a nice, you know, wide focal length, and then a very nice 70 millimeter close-up, man. And even at f4.0 on a 70mm, like, the background is just so blurred out, it's really nice. So that's basically the camera and the lens and the focus adapter. Now I shoot, here's the interesting thing, right? I actually shoot all my music videos at either 60 frames or 120 frames per second, and then when I import it into my editing software, I change it to 24, which means the clips that I want to slow-mo, I can just do that. I don't have to keep switching from 24 frames to 120 frames all the time, because it just saves me a lot of time from doing that. Also, sometimes there are clips, if I'm shooting at 24 frames, which I wish, you know, I could slow-mo, but I can't. So that's why I kind of keep this at 120 frames. Batteries die really fast, so you gotta know exactly what you want, and you gotta get the shot, like, you know, the first or second time. Otherwise, you're gonna be screwed for battery life. So yeah, I shoot at 120 frames, and then it changes to 24 frames when I bring it into my software. But you know, the music videos where I don't want slow motion, I just shoot at 24 frames per second. Now that is the camera done. Lenses, so I talked about this first lens. Now the second lens that I use a lot is 10 to 18 millimeter. I think it's f3.5 to f4.5. I think, I can't remember. This lens is like super wide. So that's 17 mil. This is 10 millimeter. Now this, if I'm using this fly cam a lot, right, I will use this lens because it keeps everything in focus. It doesn't go out of focus, whereas that one, as soon as you move forward or backwards, it goes out of focus. So I use this for like the fly cam shots, and then I use this for the more stationary shots. I also take my nifty 50, the 50mm f1.8. This is more of like, you know, your cutaway shots, where it's like if you want the slow motion of his face and you want that really nice kind of you know, not so sharp but very blurred out in the background shots. I take this with me. I don't use it as much, but I do take it with me because I do use it every once in a while. Now, because I shoot in 120 frames per second, I need a special SD card. So I use the SanDisk Extreme 64 GB, but the difference with this one is, oh, it was down, I didn't realize I turned the freaking camera on, is that there's a number 10 on the bottom right corner. Now usually with other SD cards, you're using like a 8, I think, but this is a 10 because it lets me, you know, I have to use this to shoot in 120 frames per second. So I have two of these. One's already in the camera, and this is a spare one. Now battery wise, I have 4 Sony batteries. They're really small. Maybe that's why they freaking die so fast, but I have 4. 2 are originals and then 2 are fakes. By the way, be aware that the fakes are pretty shit. They do fuck up with my camera. Like, I had them in my camera a couple weeks ago, and it kind of fucked my camera a little bit. Like, the camera's okay now, but yeah, they're fake as shit. They're from Amazon, and I have these just as like backup. So I will always use the original Sony batteries, and then these are like a last minute thing. Now, whenever I'm at shoots, especially corporate stuff, there's always a place to plug in your batteries. So I basically switch from this Sony battery to the other original Sony battery. And while one's being used, the other one's being charged up. And I really keep these just as a last minute spare, man. Like if I don't have the time to do that, or if I'm in a place where I can't. But yeah, I just have these, but I really don't like using them that much. So yeah, 4 batteries, 2 SD cards, the Sony A7S, 50mm, 10mm. That is all the equipment that I use for video shoots. Now, for stabilizing, I have a Flycam 5000. I use this a lot. I really do use this a lot. But what I've been testing out recently as well is the shoulder rig. Now the other, fuck's sake, man. Now the other part here is somewhere there. I'll show you later on when we're at the shoot. And this, I actually enjoy using this quite a lot. Now when I use this, I make sure that the image stabilization on the lens is off. So I like having this because I don't know, it just it gives like it helps me get a sort of camera kind of movement which you can't get either handheld or with a fly cam, and it just makes it look a lot more professional, I feel. So I've been playing around with that quite a bit recently, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing around with it today because I'm doing something special for this music video. And then obviously the fly cam is mostly for like if the person's moving or walking, you know, you get in those typical rapping walking shots. I'll stick the camera on the fly cam, and then if you're at 120 frames per second, as long as you get like that 5-second clip where everything's so smooth, just, you know, extend that to like 10% or something in post, and you're gonna get like such a nice, crisp, flowy motion shot. And that is all I take to my video shoots. So with that being said, I'm gonna pack up and we're gonna switch to when we need to go to the video shoot and meet Kid Robotic and then shoot this damn thing. What's up, bro? How's it going? I'm vlogging, so...
Are you vlogging?
You know.
Do you do vlogs? You do vlogs now?
Bro! I've been doing vlogs for like 7 years, man.
You.
7 years, bro.
You, bro.
I've got like 20,000 subscribers now. Say it. I've got 20,000 subscribers.
No, you don't.
We're going that way? To Arnold Clark? Yeah, that's the first location. What I thought we'd do is, rather than go to the other faraway location, we'll do the first. We'll do the entire video in this one location, and then if the light's good and stuff, we'll go to the other ones.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, we are at the location, and we are kind of shaded from the sun. Plus, the sun's going down now as well, so it ain't gonna be coming up. So yeah, I'm gonna set up. So for the performance shots, I'm gonna be using a shoulder rig just to get the shots that I want. So we're gonna do all the performance stuff first, 2 wides, 2 mids, and then 2 close-ups, and then just kind of, you know, change between them and stuff. It'll look really cool. Very uneven changes. It's gonna look sick. So yeah, he's just having a smoke. I'm gonna sort my shit out, and then we're gonna do the first performance shot. So yeah.
Wait days off, it's slow, I be uncomfortable. Shaking, feeling borderline untouchable. Yeah, I could never give another fuck or two. I never needed anything, nah, I never needed nothing. Content with having nothing, maybe build it up to something. It is very tasty. Sit. I'm just gonna...
Alright, giving myself like a 5-minute break because my shoulders are killing me.
Yeah.
And forgot to press record. As well for one of the takes, but we got the wide shots done, so now it's just the mid shots and the close shots, and we'll be all good. Right here, got it. Don't get too comfy, baby. It is fucking hot, by the way. It is warm as shit. We've only done like 3 takes, and I'm sweating like a pig, dude. I'm not even wearing a t-shirt under this.
Yeah.
No.
Fucking real shit, man. Keep it sexy.
Keep it sexy, bro.
Keep it sexy, bro.
How am I? This is the first music video you've ever done with me.
It is the first video
yeah.
we've ever done.
How am I so far?
Great.
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
I like that.
Handsome.
I don't see, I don't say much because I just let them do whatever they want. I know what I'm doing in my head. All they need to do is do their thing. That's it, man.
Yeah.
That's the way I direct.
Yeah.
You know? That's it. You got to keep people chill. All right, mid shots now. This is the bit where the f-stop's going to start to change. It was at F. Actually, no. It'll be okay because it's too sunny, so I've had to bring the f-stop to about F7, which is fine because that means everything's in focus. Kind of wanted it to be a shallow depth of field, but not happening. Okay, cool. Everything is still being recorded in 120 frames per second. NTSC mode, by the way, not PAL. There's a helicopter right there. So we're just waiting for it to leave because it's a bit too loud. That's very close.
That's really close. I didn't know there was a helipad there.
I didn't either. I know, it's taking so slow, man.
Fucking up my shoot, man.
Hurry up, bro, hurry up.
I'm feeling borderline untouchable. Yeah, I could never give another fuck or two. And then you can get behind the move and rep it in your tenement.
Clothes on my back and a circle of my brethren. From pasty white through to the melon.
Alright, mid shot's done. So we're gonna do 2 close-ups and then we're actually pretty good for light. So we're gonna go down the street and then redo this entire thing again. And that should be all the performance stuff done. Oh, I'm gonna do the intro clip as well here too. So 2 more clips here and we'll go down. And Ryan's a little bit out of breath.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, because I'm filming at 120 frames per second, battery was at 100% like half an hour ago, now it's at 63.
Oh god.
So yeah, please remember, if you're filming at 120 frames, batteries are gonna die very fast. Okay, so yeah.
Take a piss quick.
So now we're doing the cutaways. The first cutaway that I really want to do is the intro shot, where it's basically like, so now I'm using the stabilizer, the fly cam. So there's a shot where the beginning is the intro and I want it in like really slow motion going towards him, and then as soon as the verse kicks in, it just fucking like pans down really fast for the transition for the verse to come in. So we're gonna do that now. And oh, that's actually heavy, dude. Okay, so the intro shot, kind of a bit of a dilemma because the sun's out, right? Now if he's standing that way, it's a silhouette. Don't really want that. I want him to stand here. Only problem is that you can see my shadow. So that is a bit of a problem. Unless I do it right here. Stand there.
Here?
Or even here. Right there.
Right here.
Right in the middle, yeah.
Oh, and you can kind of.
That could actually work. And then see if I come here. And then it just goes. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try that. Plus it means I can see both ways when crossing the road. Okay, we found our next spot for the performance shot. This should be our final spot actually for the performance shots. And we found a place where the sun is still shining, because what I don't want, I was telling Ryan, is to have performance shots in sun and in the not sun, because it just doesn't look cool. So yeah, this will be our last spot here, and we should have like a nice enough sunlight to get this going. And there's a bunch of gypsies here, so I'm kind of worried about my shit, because I know what they do. I've seen those shows. Also, there's a fucking dog that's just scaring the shit out of me. I just feel like he's gonna jump over and like bite the shit out of my ass, but we're doing alright. I like this location. Alright, we're in a hurry. Let's do it.
Make you feeling borderline untouchable. Yeah, I could never give another fuck or two. We used to look up to those other dudes, but now I'm looking down on the both my shoes. You used to be a problem with something you, now you just get problems and emotions that you're working through. You need a little break from what is hurting you, the drugs and emotions that you're working through. You need a little break from what is hurting you, the drugs are never ending when it's why they all put up with you. What do you ever ask about the other you? Looking in the mirror and asking what the fuck your mother do? When it's sinking until it swallows you. Take my having nothing, maybe build it up to something. Maybe what I am and I portray it through my wording, and they want to take my spot from me, asking when they're coming, take a shot at me, that piano Reeves, yeah.
Oh, dude. You know, bro.
That's it.
He fucking knows. Alright guys, you got to do what it takes to get the wrapper, to get your shots that you want, because you know it's gonna work. I think we might do it this way now. But yeah, take a 5-minute break. This is the last shot of the day, and then we're done. Yeah, this is good. Excuse me.
Never give another fuck to. We used to put goggles on my back in a circle with my brethren. Easy as your pants when you say you can't be bothered, then you push it to the side.
That's us done. See ya! Heading back home now. That took about 3 hours to do. I didn't realize, like, that went by very, very fast. But yeah, like, I've got this walking. My place is just down there, so, and it's not actually that dodgy here, to be honest. We didn't really go to the very dodgy bits, but yeah. Anyways, got the stuff that I wanted. Now the thing is, because it's a sunny day, I really don't know how the color is gonna come out, and if it's shit, I'm just gonna have it in black and white, or maybe in color. Depends on what the color looks like. Just harsh light, man, doesn't look good. But yeah, guys, that is what it looks like to shoot a rap video. Lots of fun. I actually do like doing videos on the streets and these kind of songs, because I just like these kind of songs, man. Anyways, now I will be editing like a bitch. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the vlog, and please follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Aside from that, guys, have a good day. Peace.